Hi crew, we're just starting some work with bar chords, so I just want to talk you through some basics here. See how we usually play E? We play with fingers 1, 2, and 3. Well, what I want you to do is play it with fingers 2, 3, and 4, okay? Now, shuffle it up 1 fret and bar the first fret. Get your thumb clamped behind your index finger, okay? That's F. So let's practice going from E to F. E, slide it up and bar. F. Back to E, up to F. Back to E, up to F. Next, I want to show you B flat minor. So let's start with making an A minor. Except I want you to play it just like with the F, with fingers 2, 3, and 4 instead of 1, 2, 3. Now slide that up 1 fret and bar the first fret. That's your B flat minor. So let's practice that a few times. This is grunt work you can do in front of Netflix. We're going from A minor up to B flat minor. Back to A minor, up to B flat minor. And you're going to want to do that at least 10 or 12 times a day to start getting the hang of it. Okay, let's take a look at a few other new chords that we had introduced this week. One was C7, and what that is a regular C, but you play your G string, you play the 3rd fret. It's a B flat. You add that B flat. So you get that nice bluesy color. C7, C9, C7. So here's regular C. Play the G string on the 3rd fret to get a C7. So you're adding a B flat. And if you play your 2nd string on the 3rd fret, you add a D, you get a C9 basically. Okay, so C7, C9, C7, C9. Plain old major C, C7, C9, C, C7, C9. So that's some of the grunt work you can do in front of Netflix or YouTube. Woohoo! Okay, let's talk about D7 now. Here's a regular D, D major. Now, basically, to play D7, you just play that backwards. So let's practice switching between D and D7. To get the hang of that, you want to do that 10, 12 times a day or two. The other new chord we were going to look at was G7. So here is G major. Now to play a 7th, instead of playing the G up here on the top string, we're going to play this F right there. We got to add that into the mix. So we're going to keep the rest of the notes. We're going to keep this note, G, and this note, B, and we're going to add this F down here. So that's G7. All right, let's practice switching from a G to a G7. Easier ways to finger all this, but I'm just going to move from the position that you'll usually find G and D in. So again, the key to getting the hang of that, repetition, 10 to 12 times a day until your fingers kind of know where to go. All right, so let's practice moving between those 3 chords. We have got C7, now let's move to G7, let's move to D7. Back to regular G. Okay, and try this video out a couple times per practice period.